Hey everyone, it's Wednesday, June 23rd. The time right now is 6:25 p.m. and the temperature is around 23 degrees Celsius. And that was Adelaide Place where I started, and I have just turned east onto Adelaide Street West here. And this is Portland coming up. And I had to come downtown to take care of something today, so this one will be my ride back home. I'm not sure what exact route I'll take just yet, but I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll just go over to University Avenue and then I'll head north up that through Queen's Park and then north up Avenue Road to Midtown. So this would be the west end of downtown. And of course I'm riding my brand new tech trendy ES commute scooter. And I'm currently traveling 19 kilometers per hour. It does go up to 25. And this is the intersection of Spadina Avenue and Adelaide. And this is Peter Street coming up. And it's been a busy day for me so far. I've already gone out and recorded a live stream, and then I made a video after that, and I edited that, and that's currently uploading. Then I had to come downtown, and now I'm recording my ride back home. There's some water main replacement work going on John Street here. And this is Duncan Street, and there's the former home of Crocodile Rock, just there on the northeast corner. And this is Simcoe Street. So University should be just after this. And there's plenty of cars coming up, so maybe I'll just cross here and then I'll wait to go north at the other side. making sure there's no one behind me. Now we'll head up University. So Adelaide is a one-way street, and it runs to the east, obviously. And just north of here is Richmond, which runs in the other direction. So this is a pretty good track to go east or west through downtown, and I'll cut right through the financial district. And if I stay north here on University through Queen's Park and then Avenue Road, the scooter will be put to the test as I'll be going up a rather steep hill. So we can see how that handles it. I'm still tinkering with my video and audio setup on this. Whoop. I do not know why they were honking. The car in front of them really couldn't go anywhere. Here's Queen Street West. And cruise control is engaged. That was Toronto Fire. And coming up next is Dundas Street West. If I were to turn left, that would take me through Chinatown, and to the right would be Little Tokyo, and then over to Yonge and Dundas and Dundas Square. And this area is known as Hospital Row. It's got four of the city's most prominent hospitals all right here, and that's Toronto General on the right. There's also Sick Kids, Princess Margaret, and Mount Sinai. And that building straight ahead is the Provincial Legislative Assembly. That one never quite rolls off the tongue the way I'd like it to. And this is College Street. Doesn't look like I'll make it. So I rode this thing downtown and I still have over half a tank left. Except that it's a battery and not gas, but you get the idea. So perhaps another electric scooter live stream is in the, or should be in the works soon. And on my first live stream, it went pretty well on this thing. I didn't have any technical issues, which I had been having on my bicycle streams. Everything went pretty much to plan. There was a bit of a creaky, rattly noise coming from the scooter, but that was my fault. I just tightened it back up. I had loosened the lock on the neck, or the stem lock. And as you can tell, or hear, it's pretty much whisper quiet right now. That's Queen's Park on the left, and most of the buildings coming up on the right will be part of the University of Toronto. And this is Wellesley Street West. One thing I have noticed about electric scooters is, or I guess e-bikes would be the same unless they're pedal assisted, but when you go to pass, you can't just give it that extra effort and pass at a good speed. You're kind of limited to the 25 kilometers. It's not really a big deal. It's just something I've noticed. You have to be a little more patient. So the next major street up ahead will be Bloor, and that's the Royal Ontario Museum on the left, and we're just going by Museum Station. And after this intersection, the bike lane will disappear. So on the right is the Yorkville neighborhood, and on the left is the Annex neighborhood. It looks like that SUV almost hit that guy. I'm sure it wasn't as close as it looked. And this is Davenport Road. So not too far north of here will be the dreaded hill that I don't normally look forward to on my single speed. So we are out of downtown. And what is this van doing? I really think using your four-ways should be the move in that spot. And this is DuPont Street. Well, it's the end of DuPont Street. And that'll go west all the way over to the Junction neighborhood. And then at Dundas Street West, on the other side of DuPont, will be where Annette Street starts. Here's that big hill I was talking about. So I would imagine the scooter will slow down a fair bit. But it should be able to make it up the hill, no problem. Let's find out. Person here on the right is walking their bike up. And there's no shame in that. He doesn't have a battery and a motor like I do. There we go, we're up the hill. And this is St. Clair Avenue West, just up ahead here. And the video I recorded today went along St. Clair Avenue West, on the streetcar from St. Clair West Station over to St. Clair Station. And maybe we'll take a break from these major roads here. This should be Heath Street coming up. Oh, I was gonna lift my arm off the handle to signal that, but I was on an uneven surface and nobody behind me was turning. Here is Oriole Road. And perhaps I did not want to turn here. Let's see, is this Oriole Gardens? It is. So this would be the Deer Park neighborhood. And it'll be mostly these residential streets from here on out. And here is Lawton Boulevard. So we'll turn left. And I'll head up through Oriole Park. So this is parallel to Yonge Street right now, which would be just on the right. And this is Brentdale Drive. And those are the Brentwood Towers on the right. So there's a bit more zigzagging, of course, taking this way if I were, as opposed to if I just stuck to Avenue Road there, but I kind of like this route. And that was the Beltline Trail I just rode through. I'm not sure if that's a game or a practice. Looks like practice. I only saw one team out there, but they were wearing uniforms. Maybe they just want a reason to wear them. And LaSalle's Boulevard continues on the other side of the park. This is Tranmere Avenue. So I'll just continue north maybe for another block or so, then I'll head over to Duplex. I am, of course, wearing a helmet, just in case you were wondering. Okay, so let's take this street, whatever it is, over to Duplex. Looks like they just painted fresh new markings on those intersections back there. This is Anderson Avenue. And this road is not good. Maybe I'll take it a little easy. I think I covered this on my first ever electric scooter video, or just this section of Duplex. And this is Eglinton Avenue West. And just into the right is Eglinton Subway Station. And this is Orchard View Boulevard, so I am almost home. And on that note, I'd like to thank you for watching this electric scooter ride from downtown back home to midtown. Which is the opposite of the first electric scooter video I uploaded. I will start to do more varied rides, of course, in the future. And there is the ride I took, the Tech Trendy ES commute scooter. There's a link to that in the description. Anyways, thank you for watching, and I will catch you on the next one.